Power 105.1. August Alsina is here.
Yeah, what's goody?
Hi, honey.
How you doing?
I immediately, upon entry, got August a refresher.
Yes.
I want him to be addicted as much as I am.
Nah, it's actually good.
You like
too.
it?
Yeah, I enjoy it.
I get no sponsorship money from this or anything. I just want you to know. This is just because I thought you needed it.
I'm waiting on. I'm going off about 45 minutes of sleep.
Well, why is this, August? Because the last time we saw each other, you had just come. You fell off the damn stage.
Yeah.
You were having surgery.
Yeah.
What's been happening in your life since I saw you last time? A lot.
A lot. I mean, like I said, my life is pretty eventful. I always have something going on.
I know. I know we have. I know music is happening too. I know there's an album coming next month. You said, right?
Yes, this thing called life. It is coming next month.
I wish
I could get you out of date, but not yet.
Why? What? It's next month is soon, by the way.
I know.
Is it like Christmas?
It is.
Thanksgiving? Oh, Thanksgiving. Could be Thanksgiving. Same day as Wheezy.
Oh, yeah?
Wheezy dropping a mixtape on Thanksgiving.
Oh, that's what it do.
But it's a mixtape, though.
Shout out to Tune, man.
It's different.
Yeah.
That's your guy, huh?
Yeah, I fuck with Tune.
Have you been spending time with him?
We catch up, and then when I don't see him, we hello over text and keep up with each.
Is he I don't imagine Lil Wayne to be a texter.
He get his point across.
He's a short texter. Does he use emojis?
Does he use emojis?
You know what I'm saying? Like, what is Wayne's texting game like?
I'm not sure he uses emojis.
Okay. But he's good. So you guys have somewhat built some sort of relationship,
right?
Right?
Definitely. Just Wayne being from the NO for one, and then I don't with too many people, so and just he the same way, so just to align yourself with good people, that's really what I'm on, just aligning myself with good people and insightful people, people that I can learn something from.
I was gonna say Wayne seems like somebody who could actually drop some.
Nah, he got a lot of wisdom.
Some wisdom on
he
you.
got a lot of wisdom, and he been in the game since, I think, Wayne been famous since
he's 14, 13,
yeah.
14? Yeah.
Since
Long time.
Like a youngin'. So he got a lot of got a lot of knowledge and wisdom to share. And I'm just always.
What's the best thing? Give me one. Share one thing.
Well, you know what? About family. Wayne is one person who kind of gave me that heads up, that one, and that how it could be. And it's not as if I didn't know, you know what I'm saying? I know what it is, but just to hear it from somebody else who done been through it always.
Oh, you mean that things could get weird with family?
Yeah, man. Mm-hmm. It really can. Like it does, and I'm allowing people to see that, in my life.
I know you just went through something the other day too, right?
Yeah, like I put it on Instagram, and I heard somebody say something about I hate when artists do something for attention, and it's like, attention? What are you talking about? I already have your attention. Like, so my thing is, don't fucking flatter yourself. Like, people, don't flatter yourself. Like, for you to think that somebody is living for you or making moves for you,
for your attention,
you think too highly of yourself.
So why did you post that? Because
it's my truth. It's my reality, and I live by my truth. I live by my truth, so nobody can use it against me. But this is me giving you evidence that everything I'm talking to you about is real. You know what I'm saying? Rap do it, but rap niggas, what they talking about in they song, they money, bitches, and weed, and they post money, bitches, and weed on their Instagram. You heard me? So, I mean, this is my reality, and I'm just letting you know that this what it is. And I'm like, to be honest, man, I could save a life off of something like that, because everybody, we all human beings, and we all out here grinding, and we all working towards being better. And when you do get better or become better, or you gain a little something in life, this is what you have to look out for it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I know everybody family ain't like my family or whatever, but in some way, form, or fashion, you'll be able to relate to this. And
it ain't just you.
Yeah, and like I said, I could save somebody from killing themselves, man. Like
or
that,
hurting a family member.
Exactly, like that type of that. The message that was sent to me, as far as I'm concerned, you're not my family. For you to speak to, for you to speak to me like that, and then,
so who sent this? This was your cousin?
It's my cousin.
Your
yeah.
cousin, like a first cousin?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, pretty much.
So like your mother's
my mother's sister kid. Yeah.
Had you been close, or had you been family like before this? Was this a surprise?
It's to be honest, I'm not really surprised by anything anymore. I'm not shocked. I mean,
for those who don't know, by the way, whom they might not know what we're talking about, August posted was this an email or a text message? A text message from his first cousin where he kind of was saying that you changed and who do you think you are?
You gonna read it?
You want me to read it? You don't want me to read it?
You should read it and read it
as if he would say it.
As if. And
I don't know him though.
By the way, that was a girl. It'd be the girls who talk the toughest shit.
Oh, this is a girl cousin. Yeah. I assumed this was a guy cousin.
It'd be the girls who talk.
It's a girl cousin.
Yeah. Go ahead and read it.
The problem is they crossed out the curse words, which I don't know why they would do that. Who do you think you are, dude? You letting this little ass money change you. I heard that you said to Aunt Treese, and that shit ain't cool. Is this how she talks? Because I don't know. It's going to take a motherfucker like me to expose your lying ass. Hope you know your whole album is a lie. Keep playing and get fucked. Is that what this says? Because it's crossed out.
That's what it says.
Okay. Hope your grandma living in her last day. Your grandma living her last day and said she living in a duplex, you petty hoe. Wow, this is tough. You want me to keep going? This feels very uncomfortable and awkward.
Go ahead.
Yo, bitch ass scared to come to New Orleans, ho. You ain't gonna come because you know what's up, bitch. What you think a motherfucker don't know you got your fucking brother killed? Oh my God, I'm sorry. Sour ass. I don't know. It's blanked out.
Sour ass bitch.
Sour ass bitch. So basically, she's accusing you of getting your brother killed.
Yeah. To, I guess, be where I'm at in life. Like, bitch, don't knock my motherfucking hustle. I do this. Like, I grind.
So you get this message from your first cousin.
Yeah.
Clearly, you're not in a good place before you even got the message, right?
I mean, I never thought I'm not in a bad place with anybody. Like I said, this fame shit, it got people just going all the way backwards, man. Like,
how old is this person? Young?
Overly grown with several children.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you put her phone number up too.
Yes, I did.
Why did you do that?
Because she dead to me at this point. You dead to me.
So what's the point in posting this? You want people to know what?
Well, like I said, this is my reality, and like I said, this is evidence that I ain't just telling you no fake shit. Like, I'm out here really living this, and as I said before, if I could save a life. Some people don't know how to handle that. Society today, like, everybody lives off of another's opinion of them. You know what I'm saying? And honestly,
this could send somebody to a terrible place.
Yeah, and people don't even be themselves nowadays because of what somebody else have to say about them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just decide that you ain't gonna do you because of what the next person has to say. And by the way, all of this stems from a song, from my new song Cry. I put the song out, and it's basically a song. I mean, like, it's my truth, and it's filled with emotion. Everything that I wear. You know what I'm saying? I wear my heart on my sleeve. You know what I'm saying? And it's basically the song. I'm making the song cry about everything that I got going on in my life, and it's not even a complaint. At this point, I'm so beyond complaining about my life. Like I don't have shit to complain about. This the card I've been dealt, and it's just about how I'm gonna play. And this is how I decide to play my cards. I'm allowing you to see this because this is what's real. Everybody else out here living this fake ass fairy tale life that ain't real. Everybody want to brush the real shit under the rug. All the bad, all the bad shit, we gonna act like this ain't happening.
Right.
You could think of 3 people that you know right now. Those 3 people, they got some fucked up family situations.
No, 100%.
You know what I'm saying? So this.
I know people. I've seen actually messages like this.
Yeah, man. This is reality,
yeah.
and because I choose not to, I'm not living the facade. Like this what it is for me. So like I said, I choose to show that and share that, to show people this is what it is. But you got to keep pushing. You can't let a motherfucker like that stop you, man. Like that's what they want to do, and it's so sad because in life we all want family. That's what we've been taught. We've been taught to we live, we grow, we create a family. I mean, that's what you do. You be with your family. You know what I'm saying? So, it's a void out here for a lot of people. I know for me, I feel a void in my life because I can't get down with my family like that.
Yeah.
And for you to, like I said, you speak to me that way. You're not my family. And I mean, I just thank God that I have therapy. I can use my music as therapy.
You have an outlet to get it out, right?
I got an outlet to put this out into the world. You know what I'm saying?
What is the rest of your family like? Your mom? Where's your mom with it now? I know there was something that she responded with. Where's your mom with all of this?
My mother, first of all, I in Song Cry. If nobody heard the song, you should go get it. It's on iTunes. Like I said, basically it's me spilling my truth, and there's a line in the song where I say I try to buy my mama's love, she don't appreciate it, and we live in a world of social media, and so first of all, let me say that my intentions. I mean, and anybody who knows me should already know that I'm never the person to try to degrade somebody or make another person look bad through it. Especially my mother. That's my mother. Like,
yeah, everybody knows that you've had like a tumultuous relationship or a tough relationship.
Yeah, like I mean,
I thought it was getting better, but ups and downs.
I mean that's life. It's just there's ups and downs. But what I was saying was that my mother is a queen for she gave me life. So I can never disrespect my mother or want some other people. I seen some shit online where people on here disrespecting your moms because of this song. Woo, 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 woo. Well, you know what? Mama, you shouldn't have an Instagram because that's how you my mama. You know what I'm saying? You are my mother. How would you feel if your mama, she got an Instagram? You are Angie Martinez.
Yeah. My mother's on Facebook, and sometimes I'm like, gosh.
It bothers you.
It doesn't bother me. I mean, they're allowed to have their own life,
yeah,
but I
course.
get it. I get what you mean, how weird that could be.
Yeah.
And ultimately, you're an artist, man. You got to be able to express yourself and your truth.
And when it comes to social media, man, social media is like a fucking shit bowl. I mean, it's like a toilet, literally.
It really
like,
is.
You have to dig through so much shit to find some good. But everything on the internet,
it's a shit bowl.
It's a shit bowl, man. It's literally a shit bowl.
It really is.
Like, it's nothing but negativity, and me. That's like.
But not everybody's built for it. Your mother's probably not built for it. She's probably opening up her Instagram account and seeing that, and it's probably making her feel terrible.
I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure. But that's what social media is. Social media is created for opinions.
Mm-hmm.
It's a world full of opinions. It's that's what it's made for. You go online and everybody got their opinion about this situation, that situation, whatever it is.
So does your mom feel bad about the song?
I'm sure she does.
Yeah. Oh, you haven't spoken to her about it?
Nah.
You should.
Nah. I mean, knowing my mother, I'm sure.
Do you have any regrets about making the song?
Not at all.
Hmm.
I mean, I don't regret being me. I don't regret telling my truth. I don't regret telling, my story. I mean, it is what it is. The thing is, when you tell the truth, it offends people. It hurts people. I mean, but who the fuck are you to tell me about my life? Don't nobody else walk in these mother shoes but August Alsina. So my thing is, if you don't like it, fuck you. Literally. Like, I mean it. Like, I'm at a place in my life where I'm not concerned with all that no more. I'm not saying that I'm out here just, I'm being disrespectful and I'm trying to hurt people's feelings and all of that. But, man, I got to, I'm going to tell everybody else in the world, man, you got to live for you.
Mm-hmm.
You have to live for you. Every young boy, girl out here, man, live your life and don't let these people deprive you of being yourself. Like, tell your truth, man. Live your truth, and so that nobody else can use it against you. I keep on saying that.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Yeah.
Oh, August. August. What happened here on this day? What happened here on this day?
It's all bad when it's
where
like
you're
that.
On the stage with this pretty young lady who's clearly a fan.
Yep.
And you all up on her, you see. What happened then and what happened after? And where you at with it now?
Well, what happened then was me being on stage, performing, being an artist.
In Baton Rouge, you're home, you're comfortable.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Giving art and a show.
Yeah.
And actually, it's crazy because I didn't even notice that when I seen the video, I had no idea that any of that was going on.
Didn't I say that in the room when I was reporting on this story? I was like, he's probably in the moment.
Yeah, I had no idea, and I guess when I looking at the video, when it came to my attention, you see me like jack my arm back, and what's with social media, we talked about this. This is what they do.
Yeah.
I actually ended up talking to Miss Lady.
Did you know her before this?
No.
No, she was just a fan from the audience.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I had to talk to her because I'm like, man, these people, like, this is what they try to do. You know what I'm saying? But it was crazy because she said, for one, that she didn't even know it was happening. She had on this sequence dress and, like you couldn't even feel. So it felt like I'm rubbing on like her chest or whatever, like I don't know. I don't know what the hell. I didn't have a clue that was even going on. But she was like, she didn't know it was going on.
So she saw it back.
And she was actually like, I'm more angry, for you than for me. She was like, because, like, do they know what you represent? Like, this is her telling me this. Do they know what you represent? Like, do they know what you stand for? Like, that ain't even you. That ain't your character. And I'm like, as long as you know, sweetheart, like, I'm not worried about these people. Like, they're going to say what they
You wanted to make sure she didn't feel violated.
Yeah, I had to make sure, just as a woman and as a man, for her to know, like, you know what I'm saying, that I ain't coming like that. It's like, and then with all humility, it's like, my nigga, have you seen me lately? Do I look like a nigga who pressed to grab a titty?
I don't think anybody thinks. Well, maybe on social media they think.
I mean, they clearly
but
do.
I would say,
for you to make this accusation, like,
it's not pressed to grab a titty, but August, your hand is on her titty.
Yes.
And so whether you meant to do it or not, you?
It's done.
It happened.
It happened.
You're lucky.
Yeah.
That she was cool
that she
and
understood.
real, and she understood it wasn't intentional.
Yeah. Of course.
Because that could have been bad.
I mean, and it definitely taught me something. It definitely taught me because when I'm on stage, I'm kind of just like zoned out.
Yeah.
So
that's exactly what I said. I was like, I know what happened. He was zoned out.
Yep.
It's exactly what I said.
I had no idea. Like, so it definitely taught me to pay attention. But I mean, I thank God for, her, because if it was anybody else, people try to come up off a check, and especially with all these people
in their head,
in your ear and all that. So, I mean, but like I said.
So she didn't ask for a check after this?
Nah, she didn't. Nah. She didn't. She asked. I think she asked for a date. A date.
Did she really?
Yeah.
Did you give her one?
I didn't give it. I didn't. I've been so busy lately, but
but you're open to it.
No, yeah, of course. I mean, she a sweet girl, man, and very understanding at that. Because
you're lucky, by the way. That could have went left for you.
It could have. I've seen it.
Are you still doing this thing on stage where you're having the audience member come up, or you stopped?
Honestly, it all just depends on.
I'm gonna say you should stay away from any.
You think so?
Any kind of because clearly if you're in a zone, you don't know. Next time it could have been worse. What if your hand went down her dress?
Oh no, well that wouldn't happen. Like I think I definitely would have noticed that. Like I said, she had on a like this sequence dress, so I couldn't even really feel anything. It's just my hand was down there, and then it's like if I'm a touch on, this is a lady. If I'm a touch on a lady, I'm not just going grab your titty grab.
You wouldn't have been so aggressive about it.
Come on, man.
You wouldn't have did the full.
Don't play with it, man. Like, come on, bro. I'm really out here, and I really stand for something. So don't try me as if I'm out here just thirsty to titty grab.
Yeah, but when you saw it back, you had to feel like, oh gosh.
Nah, I did.
Yeah.
I did. I can't lie. I did feel like, damn, man. Like, how didn't I know that? Like, or how didn't my team notice? Like,
but what was they gonna do? Flag you down from the audience? Like,
tackle me on stage.
That happened mad fast, though.
Like that. Yeah, it did. But honestly, when you saw the video, what did you think?
I thought exactly what you said. I got on the radio and I was like, oh, this makes me so uncomfortable. Yeah. I said, but I could probably see what happened. He probably didn't even realize he was in the zone.
That's because you
I
know
gave
me.
you the benefit of the doubt that you would not do something like this intentionally. But I did think, come August, you got to be a little more careful here.
Definitely. I mean, and like we talked about earlier, that come along with territory and new life, and just me gaining a new understanding for who I am and what's actually going on. I got a million eyes on me now. Like I said, man, people really they just be waiting for me to do something. They wait on it to talk about it. So, I mean, it opened my eyes up, and I mean, I thank God for the moment because it taught me something, and I'm always open to learning. So, I mean, shout out to that beautiful girl though, man. Shout out to you, sweetheart, because you a real soldier. That's all I can say.
Oh, that day?
And I meant to say that. I also, that's the thing about media, the shit bowl. Because I also posted online that I received, I was in Baton Rouge, and they gave me, the state of Louisiana gave me an award, homegrown award, bringing awareness to the city, all that. So it's just crazy how, and this is not my first time experiencing this. It's crazy how you overlook the positivity. You overlook a person's.
Nobody even mentioned your award.
You don't even mention that.
I didn't even see the award, not in one story.
Exactly. Like you
right.
You push that under the rug, but that's what people do. That's what the media does. It's all the good. This is what he did that was bad, and this is all we know about him.
We will play on repeat.
And this is August Alsina grabs titty. He fondles a girl's titty, and he should go to jail. You hear that on repeat. You don't hear nothing. But my thing is, God sees all, and God knows all. And my heart is of gold, and my heart is pure. My thoughts are pure. I'm diligent, and so nothing else matters. And because at the end of the day, like I said, at the end of the day, God rules all. And that's why I'm here today. At the beginning of the morning and at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm here today. Like, nobody can take that away from me because, I mean,
got you.
Yeah, I like, just fuck what these people be saying, man. Do you.
Word, August. Bowl out here. It's just a shit bowl out here in these streets.
But really, though.
Stay out the shit bowl. Put your album out.
Yes.
Keep your hands off people's cities.
Oh, believe that.
Okay?
Unless they want me.
And get you some sleep.
Yeah.
Unless they want it.